should have started with the bandana. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I gotta just go with the flow, bro. Yeah, I think I'll do the head and then the bandana thingy. But I'm not sure. So I'm like shaking so much. I don't have nowhere to put my phone. Hello, people. I don't know if the chat's off or not. I hope not, but I put too much water. It's okay. It's okay. I'll just process. Dude, I need to. I swear, my dog. I have to go yell at him again. I definitely need to do the freaking bandana. It's okay. You know, my chat might be off. Or not working. But I'll wait for a little bit and see what happens. My chat might be broken though. I need to even this out. It's okay. It's okay. Just fix this side. I'm struggling. I need more water. That's my problem, bro. Water. It's okay. I'll cover it in red. It's so blurry, bro. Water is the key. Hey, my chat is not broken. Thank you for saying hi. I wasn't sure if my chat was broken because no one was saying anything, so I was kind of like, oh shoot, do I need to like restart this live again? Because I swear every time I'm on a live, my chat breaks. And I'm sad. I'm trying to paint a goat because I did it once, except it was like a really small version of it, and these eyes are like very unproportionate. So I'm like trying to avoid the eyeballs right now with all of my hope. You know, honestly, I'm gonna just do the freaking bandana right now because it's like the easiest thing to do at the moment. Hello. Trying to move something because it was like in my way. Thank you. I am trying. I like just recently started to get into painting more, so I'm like I'm trying to get better at it. So my dog is going to drive me crazy. I say that and then we're like legit getting a puppy. But it's okay. I just sometimes dislike my dog. That's just if he's barking. I struggle with water right now. Ah, I hear my neighbor outside. Try that off. It might get better. We will see. We will see. I need to. Maybe I can like fix his face. Hmm. I'll let that dry for a second. I'm not sure how I like it, but it's okay. Process. Hmm. Let me do the horns because maybe that'll make me think it looks better. It'll help me think it looks better. Ah, it's okay, I'll make that is off centered. It's okay. My dog. Wait, actually, here. Damn it. I had to close my door because my dog is going crazy. So, I just don't like how unproportionate these eyeballs are. Bro, my dog needs to stop barking. But I don't want to yell at him, so it's okay. Like, he's honestly probably barking at our neighbors who are most likely outside right now. I think that's a better proportionate wise, but we will see. It's trying to be like very light right now. So if I want to change something, it won't be as hard to get off the paper because otherwise I struggle to remove it if I don't like it. I definitely need to make that part. Grab some paint. Mhm. I mean, I think it looks okay. It looks okay. That's my. Sorry, like every time I move, it kind of like shakes my desk. So I tried making a snake the other day and it didn't end very well. So actually, I might start painting another thing too. After I'm like, not, I probably won't fully finish this to be honest. I'll probably get like a little bit through it and then like want to switch to do something else. So, probably switching a little bit, not immediately, but definitely a little bit, and switch to painting a dragon. Honestly, I'm probably gonna work on the banana. Bleh, English, jeez. I'll probably work on the bandana because I like it the most. So, yeah. I'll work on the thing that I like the most because, yeah, it's easier to work on the things that you like the most and the things that you aren't very happy about. Dude, my other goat painting at freaking school was good, and then right now I'm kind of like failing right now. But I think that's because I don't have like a reference pulled up, or like, yeah, like a reference pulled up. So I don't think I'm as enthusiased to make it better. So, mm, I'm like legit dying right now. It's okay. Not sure how to feel about this, to be honest. I have mixed feelings. about this project right now. I guess I'll try to fix some horns. Let me get a different paintbrush real quick. So it's more thin than thin than before. I'm dropping like a million things right now. Okay. I do like really, really light. I think that works. My phone's like really blurry. Sorry. Can't do much though, because I already added some brown on that, but it's okay. Yeah, I actually think that works, to be honest. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but it kind of works. So. Mm-hmm. Goes my top. You know, maybe I should let him outside. But he's barking at our neighbors, so I don't really want to let him outside and then have him go crazy at the neighbors. I will make those ears darker. I just don't know how dark yet. Try this. So maybe I should just. I hope my chat's not broken. But I don't know, because sometimes people just don't talk in their lives. So, never can be too sure. I do need to do these eyeballs though. I believe last time I did but it's brown more. So let me just do some. This one has quite a bit of brown around it, but the eyes definitely will not look perfect, but it is alright with me. Man, I should have add some pink to this nose. It might not really show up, but let's see. It does a tiny bit, but I'm gonna stop messing with the nose because it's like really wet right now. So, oh, my hands are shaking. I need to make little like fluff things at the top. Oof, you can kind of still see my pencil outline. It's okay. Fine. I think I need to start on that eyeball. Blue. I don't know why, I just really like when goats have blue eyeballs. Actually, maybe I'll do green this time because last time I did blue eyeballs. So maybe I will do green. Ooh, not me dropping my brush. It's okay. Anyway, do some green eyeballs. Maybe actually I could probably do a mix. Let me make a whole new color right now, bro. Blue. And, nice. Okay, I forgot in my last. Would it look fine if I just did? Yeah, I think that's what I did last time, is I just did the whole thing in one color. You know, maybe blue did go better with it. It's okay. It's alright. I will maybe fix it in a little bit. He kind of looks demonic, but it is okay. It doesn't look that bad. Add more blue to make it darker. And then some of this green. Nice. Alright. Just a touch of that. Hmm. That's all I'm gonna say. Is Let me. Okay, so I want darker brown. But those horns. The amount of brown like splotches that I have in my paint palette right now. It's alright. Okay, wait, actually that wasn't good dark brown. Let me. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Kind of. Alright. Okay. We're working. Hmm. Hmm. That's what I gotta say for this is I think I needed to have added fur to the side of his head, but it it is okay. Ooh, I should give him like a little should I give him like a little tag thingy? Wait. Me. Okay. I'm just like hoping that my chat's not broken. I don't know how I should have put a poll instead actually. Here, let me put a poll just in case. Yes. I don't know how. I'll wait till others join and see what they put. Okay. Right now, I'm trying to work on his little face and ears, I guess. His eyes make him look a little bit, a little bit wonky. It is okay. How would I draw a tag? Ah! Let me dropping my fan brush. How would I draw a tag for his ears? Hello. Like that? Or is that like too blocky? Thank you. Would this be too blocky? Hmm. I feel like it'd have to be closer to his ear. Like there. Thanks. I'm like actually recently just starting to learn how to paint because of my art class. So I am practicing my goats because I love them so much and I think they're really cute. I mean, I probably wouldn't want to have one as a pet per se, but I do think they're really cute. I mean, maybe, but I feel like it'd be like a lot of work to have like a pet goat. But I am like really excited because recently I found out that we're getting a puppy. So I'm like hyped for that. I feel like I should make his ears darker in some way or form. Let me actually. Thank you. Honestly, I haven't been painting for very long. It's just like we started painting in our art class. So I've started to slowly get into watercolor painting and stuff. And I do think she's letting us keep our like paint thingy. Our paint what's it called? Tray paint. Yeah. Thank you. Um what color should I make this like tag thing? Yellow? I'd figure probably. Aren't they yellow? Yellow and like black numbers. Also, if I put numbers, what like what numbers should I put? Or like symbols or anything? Like what should I put on this tag to like hmm. Okay, here, let me write that. Where's my pencil? Right here. Let me write that. Like that. All right. Oh, that's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to like here. Let me move this stuff so I can write this sideways. Ooh, because this might be hard to paint. Thank you. I honestly like sometimes I like my handwriting and other times I don't. Honestly, I'm probably doing this backward. Whatever, it's okay. You know, actually, I might do the like 1, 4, and 3 right there. Or should I do 1, 4, and 3 like that way? So left or right? Like, should I do 1, 4, 3 this or um 1, 4, 3 that? I'm gonna one. Yeah, I'll probably do it that way. His eyes are kind of a little bit wonky, but it's okay. It's okay. You just gotta like trust the process, I guess. Let me give a quick little erase slightly. This. I should actually probably eat something. I haven't ate anything yet, so I mean I had lunch, but I haven't had dinner. So it is okay. Uh, so yellow. Make it see all my paint splotches. I'll just let it dry for a sec, or probably more than that, because it's like really wet and I don't want to mess it up. Dun, dun, dun. I might switch and paint something else, but not like immediately. I'll keep going on my goat and see how this goes. Maybe I'll make it light. No, maybe adding water. Mm, thank you. I'm like actually just getting done with a cold, so I find that funny. Thank you. Should I add like one of the like you know how they have those like lines in their eyeballs? Should I add the line in his eyeballs? I'm not certain. It might make him creepy. Cause the last goat I did, I made his eyes where he had like the line in them, and he kind of turned out creepy. Yes, I thank you. So I'm not sure if I want to make his eyes lines. I feel like the lines are like the like oh it's a goat. Like I feel like if there's lines in the eyeballs, then you're like oh so that is a goat. Like you'll be able to tell a lot easier. I feel like, but bro, some of my guy friends were like, because the first goat I made it with like these ears too, and they're like, oh my gosh, it's a deer. It is not a deer. It's not a deer. That's what some of my guy friends said about my other goat painting that I did. They're like, that looks like a mini deer. Or I'm like, what? How does it look like a deer? But I wasn't very offended by it. I was just like, oh well, okay. I like deers too, so like that works. But I don't know. Should I? Yeah, they called it a deer, and I was like, oh, okay. I guess I think it's a deer. It's okay. You know, I think I'll do the numbers in like pen or whatever. The numbers and symbol in pen, and then this little attachment thing in black paint. but I'm not sure because I don't know. I just did the head. I'm like kind of bad at anatomy. It's like iffy. I'm like sometimes good at it, but it's not always. I did here. I'm gonna have to set my phone down for a second, but let me show you what I tried to do a few days ago. I tried to make this snake and this bear thing, but I was like really bored, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll try this, and it didn't end up well. So I was like, no, I'm gonna stop. I actually, maybe I should. Maybe I'll draw a snake. Obviously not on this page because there's like a million little blobs right there, but yeah. You see all my markers? I have a lot. I have a lot of art supplies, but the snake is I don't really like it. I don't know. I feel like I had higher expectations for it, so that made me like second guess myself. Maybe I'll draw another snake today or paint one. And yeah, I'll probably do another snake today. Restart over, I guess. But we'll see. Sorry. No. I mean, I can kind of draw people, but it's only like, to be honest, it's mainly just like anime people. And even if it is anime people, I can't put them in like poses because I'm kind of suck at anatomy. I can draw like them separately, but like anatomy all together in like one drawing, I struggle with. Like even a full body of this goat, like having it like go like this, I like kind of struggle with it. But I do like drawing anatomy. I just only draw them separately. Like I'd only draw like the head and the neck together, or like I'd only draw a hand. But yeah, sorry. I also just don't draw people. I mean, I actually can't say that because I drew my sister for our art project that we just had, and it was like a realistic drawing on my sister. But which animes? Boku no Stray Dogs. JJK. Um, the Demon Slayer. Uh, there's a few others, but I'm trying to remember the names. I could probably honestly pull up my Netflix, but I've watched like legit everything on Netflix, so and Hulu, Netflix and Hulu is what I watch. So majority of animes on those. But I have debated watching a few. I actually don't think I have one that I'm watching right now because I like ran out of ideas. Or like I watched a couple that I was like I love Demon Slayer too. I have like a lot of stuff from them because I have a lot of Tanjiro stuff at my dad's house, and I have like some keychains and stuff in my backpack. Um, and then actually here, let me grab these. I have I have these things because my boyfriend at the time, he loved Shinobu. I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong. But this was a keychain. It fell off. And these are like phone holders. Who's my favorite character? Honestly, I have multiple. Um, Inosuke. Um, Honestly, I like some of the demons. I my friend hates some of my friends hate about the fact that I like Domo. Doma. I like him. I hate like what he does to women or whatever, but I still like him as like his semi silly personality while also being like evil. But I like majority of the demons other than Muzan. But um oh, I also watch MHA. I forgot about that. I have like these keychain or I like Akasadu. I honestly, yeah. Then I have these from MHA. I forgot to tell you. I watch that. Which I also like the villains on MHA. To be honest, I like them more than the heroes. The only pro hero that I love very, very much is honestly Azawa and dude, I love Gyu. Not be forgetting about Gyu. Gyu's like my all-time favorite character, to be honest. Him and then Doma and Akaza and what's his name? Inosuke, Tanjiro, the whole three main characters, basically, or four. I love Dobby and Hawks and um majority of the villains. As you can tell, I seem to like all the villains. I don't know, they're just like really cool to me. I mean, besides the fact that they like kill people or whatever, but I like how they look. I like their how they are like funny even though they're like in a whole evil society trying to like destroy the city. But you know, besides the fact that they're trying to destroy the city, it's they're pretty good. I wish that there was like a way that they did not. Oh wait, I can't spoil. Have you watched the whole thing? Let me ask that first. Let me ask if you have finished it so I don't like randomly just spoil something for you. Basically, have you finished it or not? Or can I like spoil? Okay, you did finish it? All right. I hate the fact that majority of the freaking league dies. It's like, bro, why did you have to kill like majority of them? Also, like, why did Hawks have to kill twice? I understand that he was like trying to protect people or whatever, but that's my only thing against the fact that about Hawks is the fact that he killed twice, which caused his whole relationship with the league to like crumble, which was obviously gonna happen anyway. But like, why would you do that during the war when like all of the other league members are like there and could see you or whatever, and then like hate you forever or whatever? Like, I feel so bad for Toga. I feel so bad for her. She had like such a hard life, and then her friend died, and then I think did she die? I don't remember. I'm also so freaking sad Dubby died. When he died, I was like, no! Why did he have to die? Dude's life is so sad. And he like never got what he deserved. He did not deserve that. Like bro did not deserve to be like have all this stuff happen to him and then just for him to die and like in a hospital bed because of his own cork. Like I wish there was like like in the actual series, they caught the villains and didn't like. I mean, Shigaraki, he would have probably died anyway, though. Let's be honest. Shigaraki probably would have. He probably wouldn't have had a chance just because of the fact that it was like he was controlled by like All for One and everything. So his mind would still be like destroyed. So he might not have been able to do this. But like I feel like they should have made it where like after the war or something and they like catched the villains, they could at least try to um like had a rehabilitation or something or like tried to help the villains other than like just be like, oh well, you'd like you go to prison or whatever. Like why couldn't have you just like tried to like rehabilitate them or whatever and like help them become like a hero? Because majority of the league literally wanted to be heroes, but because of the fact that they had like a terrible childhood and their parents weren't good and everything, then it was like they don't get like a chance. Like what? I just don't understand it. I was like, why did you do this and not like fully try to help the league and be like, let's like rehabilitate them or like help them choose a better path. Which I mean, they kind of tried to, but they didn't make like a full like like give them a choice. Be like, would you want to do this or would you like want to go to jail or execution or whatever? But instead, they didn't really. I mean, maybe they were too far gone. That might be why. They might have been like too far gone that it was like there's no hope for them or whatever, which I understand for Shigaraki, but some of the others they could have tried a bit harder. To like Shigaraki and Dobby, there might not have been a chance to save them, but you could have like tried a little bit more, I feel like, than what they had done. I feel like they could have done a little bit better in the whole, well, they're villains and they deserve what came to them. They did not. They were like, they did not deserve to just be villains, man. They're all so sad. I'm pretty sure I legit cried while like watching majority of their backstories because it was like, why, bro? Poor Toga, she didn't even have a chance. It was just her freaking cork. All they needed to do was make like English. Make like cork canceling bracelets so Toga wouldn't be all bloodlust or whatever, and she'd like literally be a normal like a normal teenager that could help them or something. Yeah, we're talking about MHA. Sorry, I'm like yapping. I'm like in full mode where I'm like, Toga did not deserve this. But have you watched the full thing? That's what I'm gonna say before I continue talking. Because I don't want to like spoil nothing. Where is my. Okay, I guess my dog decided to stop barking, so that's good. Alright. It's good. I don't want to like continue yapping or whatever. Who is your favorite character or characters? Whichever ones. Ooh, guys, I have like a good question. If you could side with one side of like the heroes or the villains, which like side would you side? I don't. How do I word this? Which like if you could I love Eri so much. But if you could pick like the heroes or the villains, which one had like more of a right to like, I don't know, like who, how do I word this, dude? Um you probably don't get what I'm trying to say. But like if you could pick who you think like oh my god, my I'm like struggling. Sorry. if hmm, like I don't feel like the love. Like if you could side with one side more like the villains or the heroes, which group of those two would you pick? Like um if you could pick, like you believe that the heroes did the right and just thing for like their lives or whatever, or do you feel like the villains deserved better? Or like they should have tried to help them a bit more than they did? Does that make sense? See, yeah, the villains deserved better. They just, I sorry, I needed to like word that correctly. I think the villains deserved so much better. I feel so bad for every single one of them. I was like, I felt bad when Twice died, even though I like Hawks. It was like, bro, you could have done so much better at. You didn't have to kill him, man. I mean, I know the like commission didn't the commission force him to or something. But still, it's like, why can't you, like, I don't know, get away from the commission? Like, he's literally, like, what, 20 something? Like, he's basically an adult. Can't you just, like, tell the other pro heroes or something and be like, "Oh, this is, like, corrupted, and I shouldn't be in this situation," or something? Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. They should have had, like, a rehabilitation thing where it was like, "If you want help, you can come to, like, our hero institution or whatever to like help you get better or like go to jail or something." Because like they legit probably would have picked the rehabilitation. I mean, maybe not Shigaraki, maybe not Dobby, but Dobby might have had a chance. Shigaraki, I'm not sure. I feel like he'd won it, but at the same time, he might have still been like under the uh one for all or whatever because he like raised him or whatnot. Or he'd still be like evil or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like he should have tried harder. They should have tried harder. They could have fixed this in so many ways, and then they chose to do war and send these children to war and everything. I'm like, guys, this is not the way to go. I know you're like, yeah, I know, right? I was like, dude, I feel so freaking bad for Toga. She did not deserve this. They should have gave her an option and been like, would you want help or something? Yeah, the kids in the war, oh my god. Why would you put some children in all these situations where they have to fight these villains who are like really older than they are and like probably much more experienced? I mean, they did like win like some stuff, like they did do pretty good sometimes, I guess. But it was still like you put these situations where I mean, I guess the love also did some stuff where it was like they intentionally tried to attack the students, which is bad, but it's also like, hey, they were just trying to get the upper hand. They were just try to be better than the heroes. Yeah. I was like, they should have like some like those cuff canceling um cork thingies. So like they could put it on like Dobby or Toga or whatever, and they or and Shigaraki and like all the villains if they caught them. So then they wouldn't be like Dobby wouldn't get hurt by his cork. Toga wouldn't like be bloodlust anymore. And Shigaraki he wouldn't like feel his itch for like destruction or whatever. And maybe not like be under One for All's control fully or whatnot. So it's like you guys could have solved this in such easier ways, but instead you decided to have like war with them and everything, which they did. Fact. Um, the villains were definitely part of that situation, but it was also like could have done so much better, man. You, your heroes could have helped them so much, and they decided to just like, no, we're treating them as criminals that they like deserve to die and all this stuff. Which, yeah, if there was like a rehabilitation thing, they definitely would have to like go through some sort of consequences. But I feel like they shouldn't have been like execution or death or like jail or something. They should have like tried to help them more and be like rehabilitation or like whatnot so they could try to be better. Because like you never know. Like maybe jail time for like a certain amount of time and then like come back out and like try to have them be like heroes or something. Or like train them to be heroes or like control their quirks. Especially Toga. Or like give Toga court canceling thing. Same like what all of them basically. Because like I feel like Toga would be a lot calmer. I mean, I don't yeah, something like that. Because like I don't know. It's like stupid to me. It's like why would you do this, guys? He did not have to die. I'm sorry. He's like my favorite. Dobby is my favorite character and I feel so bad for him. I watched his backstory and I was like, no, the baby. I mean, he's like definitely insane and has some issues, which he would definitely need to sort out if he would decide to become a hero. Yeah, Toga would definitely have like she if out of anyone in that group, it would definitely be Toga who would have the highest chance of becoming a hero. She would obviously need to like learn how to control like they'd have to teach her how to like fully control her quirk and like how it could help people instead of like hurt them or whatnot. Or like she wouldn't have to like kill people for their blood or something. Like they would have like a blood donation thing or something where she could like take the blood. Yeah, for real. I was like literally a majority of the love died. And I was like, why would you do this to me? They're like my favorite group ever and you decided to kill like legit all of them. I was like, bro, why would you do what? Why? 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 Uh, alright. Goodbye. You know, I should honestly be painting more, to be honest. I'm usually not painting because I don't know. Sometimes I'm not as encouraged to. I'm like really excited right now. Sorry. It's because I am getting a puppy. We are getting a puppy on Sunday. So I'm like really excited. Oh, dude, I wish I had a cat, but my mom like hates cats because she thinks they're mean. Which is not true. Not all cats are mean. My friend's old cat was like so freaking nice. And I tried to tell my mom that, but she was still like, no. Yes, I'm getting a puppy. She is a mini husky. And she is so adorable. She's definitely gonna be a lot of work though. Is that alright? Hmm. You know, let me add some pink to the nose because it doesn't have no pink. Oh, I added too much pink. It's okay. Yeah, she's like a mini husky and she's adorable and I love her so much. But she's not at our house right now. She's at the breeder's house and we need to pick her up. Or no, I think the lady is bringing her here on Sunday so we can get her. I thought about it. I thought about it, but I actually haven't like started watching it. I was like, maybe I should watch this. But I haven't actually like started watching it, to be honest. I've watched like clips of it, but I haven't like actually watched the full thing. So, yeah. Um, nice. Oh, let me. Okay. So should I not put the little lines in his eyeballs? Also, for this tag, should I paint like try to make the numbers with like black paint or a pen? Like a pen where I write in the numbers. I'll probably make this little chain thing or I might make this chain thing yes, I know who Stray Kids is. Hello. I think I might my brain's contemplating. Should I do like a marker where I color the like make the symbols or black paint for the chain and the symbols, or should I just do like the numbers and stuff in pen and the little chain thing in um paint? Or what should I do? Cuz I don't know. Basically, cuz there's like numbers that I want to put in here and then this like chain that makes it connect to the ear. Cuz I have like these. So, wondering if I should do that or black paint, which might be a bit challenging. So, probably the markers. A thin Sharpie. I don't even think I have a thin Sharpie. The one thing I don't have out of my like whole freaking collection is a thin Sharpie. I'm pretty sure I have thin like I had have oh my gosh. I have had thin Sharpies, but like I don't think I do anymore. Nice. Yeah, I have like a million freaking markers. Yeah, I have to keep mine like organized. Otherwise, kind of makes me sad. Yes, my spinny. This one spins, but one of these columns is like filled with resin because something that was in there that was like it was like a toy that had like resin in it, and it like I was it spilled into the cup holder. So now there's a glue stick like forever stuck in there. Hey, honestly, it takes a lot of practice. I have practiced a lot over the years, and yeah, Yeah, it's in jail. My glue stick is just stuck in there. He won't go with the other glue sticks. So should I just use a thin marker? I think I will. Let me set this down. Not my marker not even working. Help. Okay, time for a new one, I guess. This. That's the big one. I don't want the big one. Sorry, it's like dark for a sec. I'm trying to figure out which marker I'm gonna use. Dang, all my markers are like kind of dead. Let me try out different markers for a sec. Hmm. Which one is better? I feel like this one, but what is this question? Why? I think I'll use this one. Do this one. Okay. Eh. Why? Why would I? Yeah, what? What is that question, bro? Who needs to know? Oh, it might bleed. It's okay. Not me writing sideways. This might not end well. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm just gonna ignore your comments, to be honest. It's bleeding through. I shouldn't have done that. It's okay. It's okay. I think it's okay. I don't know how to feel about that, man. I'll just ignore it. You wanna see the dragon puppet I'm working on? I need to go grab it. Okay, this is the dragon puppet I think I'm gonna start working on. I don't know what to name him, and I think I'm gonna do green and purple. And yellow. And I'll probably do it out of paper, I believe. I think I'll do green as the base, the yellow for the little star, and purple for like the markings, and maybe like the ear and the horn. I think. I am not sure. I also was like really debating doing it in watercolor, but then I'm like, I might just stick to marker for now because watercolor is like really hard to blend. I feel like so I just stick with my my regular like alcohol markers for now. It also would probably make like the paper really wet and stuff. So I have two different kinds. This one's like an art marker thing, and this one's like a brand. And then I think I have like two more different brands at my dad's house. So I have like multiple different brands. These ones are like the ones with just like the fat tip and the like skinnier tip, and this one is the one that has like the brush and the fat nub part instead of the thin thing. So that's like the difference. And I mainly use these on my dragon puppet since I got them because they're honestly like a lot easier to use, to be honest. Like those are the ones that I used for this guy. But those are the markers that I used for this guy. You see how like he's like kind of a little wonky, but it's okay. Not him falling over. I also used it for one of my other puppets, but I'm not. Oh, is he right here? Nope. Where did he go, bro? I have like I don't know. He's probably in there somewhere. A lot of my puppets I kind of just shove in there if I don't care about them. This is the POTUS sum. Like the POTUS where I keep the ones that I care about a lot more right there instead of in the like stuff. Yeah, I have a lot. I have some more at my dad's house, but the ones at my dad's house are more like um, cardboard.